something changes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You weren't recording me just then, were you?
Thank you.
Good morning. Welcome to the LSBA, continuing the conversation, our second annual conclave on diversity in the legal profession. My name is Shanti Stevens, and I serve as the conclave chair this year. We're going to get started without further. First, we will have welcoming remarks from Tim Boyle, the LSBA president-elect, Wayne Lee, co-chair of the LSBA Committee on Diversity in the Profession, and then a group remarks from me, and then we'll get started with our program.
Thank you, Shanti. Good morning, everybody. Come on, guys, wake up. First of all, on behalf of the Louisiana State Bar Association, I would like to thank all of you for being here today for this very important conclave. This is our second annual conclave on diversity, continuing the conversation. As many of you may recall, in the Supreme Court decision in 2003, Brother versus Bollinger, Justice O'Connor, who wrote for the majority, said the following: the benefits of a diverse workplace and society are not theoretical but real, as major American businesses have made clear that the skills needed in today's increasingly global marketplace can only be developed through exposure to wide and diverse people, cultures, ideas, and viewpoints. Effective participation by members of all racial and ethnic groups in the civic life of our nation is essential if the dream of one nation, indivisible, is to be realized. We use this as an opportunity to come together and hopefully achieve this important goal of diversity. We are a diverse nation. We need to be a more diverse profession. We need more diversity in our bar associations. We, as bar leaders, as leaders in our respective communities, must ensure that we promote diversity with all of its benefits at all levels of our legal community. America is at its best when talent triumphs over precedent, when preconceptions make way for excellence, in whatever package excellence arrives. One of my friends says all the time that you will know that a problem has been solved when there is absolutely no evidence that that problem ever existed. In an article talking about female presidents running important universities, the president of the University of Pennsylvania, Judy Rosen, said the following: breaking barriers is important, but what really counts is when the noteworthy becomes commonplace. We hope through this conversation on diversity, the noteworthy will become commonplace and we will truly have a diverse society, diverse legal profession, diverse bar association. Thank you for participating this morning, and I will turn it over to Wayne Lee, former president of the Louisiana State Bar Association.
Thank you, Kim. My job here is, I just want to thank everyone, literally. I want to thank the sponsors for providing financial support to make this possible. Thank the Bar Association for having the foresight to finally get this kind of making investment time and dollars to give us the State Bar Association Committee on Diversity and funding to help provide this kind of program and recognize the importance of this type of program for our profession and for our futures. Times have changed a lot since I started practicing law. Things haven't quite gotten where they are today. We know that there are organizations for minorities from now. We also know there's a lot of turnover. There are still issues. The numbers don't match. The retention doesn't match. The comfort levels don't match. And the way we deal with that is getting people together on programs like this, engage in discussion of the problems. Why do we have issues? What makes people uncomfortable? Why do we not have the numbers of minorities and persons with diverse backgrounds and in our firms? Why are we not able to retain them? Getting that discussion going is the start. But this program is also aimed at trying to come up with not only identifying the problem, but also getting people invested in solving the problem, taking the next step, how we go about making change. you've made that commitment by coming to this program this morning. And we hope that we will have scintillating discussions during the course of the day. I know we've got great people on the program. I want to thank the speakers for coming in to participate in this program. And but most importantly, I want to thank you all for making the commitment today and every day, because I know those that are here aren't here for these issues for the first time. These are things that you've been invested with in your lives and are committed to making change. I appreciate your efforts today, tomorrow, and in the future. Thank you.
Kim and Wayne are always two hard acts to follow, but I am truly honored to serve as this year's Conclave chair and to work with such esteemed members of the bar. Since graduating from Southern University Law Center, I've had the great opportunity of traveling across this country, doing some other bar work with the American Bar Association, and keeping abreast of the legal issues affecting lawyers across this country. Over the past 8 years, I've seen the topic of diversity evolve from being a mere agenda topic during a closed-door discussion to headlining national conferences. It is comforting to know that our state of Louisiana continues to acknowledge the importance of diversity with programs such as this. So I welcome you to the Conclave today and offer you the assurance that what you will experience today is truly a reflection of the change that is affecting our country and the discussions that are being held elsewhere. And without further ado, let's move on to our program. First, we have the silent saboteur, micro inequities that can break an organization. Our presenter is Mrs. Dottie Reese. Dottie is a partner in the firm of DMM Associates, LLC, a performance management consulting firm specializing in creating high-performance organizations. She has over 30 years of administrative, consulting, teaching, and clinical experiences in the public, private, and nonprofit sectors. Ms. Reese is certified as an advanced practitioner in diversity management from Cornell University in New York, where she also serves as faculty in the diversity management program. Her areas of expertise include diversity management, leadership development, and change management on a national and international level. Currently, she also serves on the LSU Board of Supervisors and is chairing the system-wide creation of a diversity initiative. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Reese.
Thank you, Shanti. Good morning. I'd like to thank the Louisiana Bar Association for the opportunity to continue the conversation with you about creating a high-performance organization. Kelly Leger actually remembered a term that I referenced last year as a roadblock to creating an inclusive organization. So this morning, I want you just to sit back and follow along with me as we explore this topic. Have you ever experienced being in a meeting and then something that you stated was overlooked by everyone, but then it was suddenly embraced by everyone else as just being one of the greatest ideas, as if they had never heard it for the first time? Have you ever checked your emails while you had a staff person that was talking to you about something that they considered very important? What about this? Have you ever experienced one of the partners in your law firm or one of the senior leaders in your organization commending your colleagues about the law school they attended, but never mentioning anything about your school? Have you ever experienced a work environment where people never said, thank you, you're welcome, I appreciate what you've done, as if it didn't even matter? So, how does the absence of these simple words, phrases, and behaviors impact our interactions consciously or on an unconscious basis? Well, they do in a very, very big way. And they're called micro-inequities. Micro-inequities are the subtle messages that sometimes devalue, discourage, and ultimately it will impair performance in the workplace. These subtle messages build up, and they have a very big impact. They're small, they're